Roy was a huge fellow. I guess he wants to be a celebrity, right? So Tyson, they lost their job, so they have to learn to recite their poetry. With Walter White must want to be in his play after 52,000 Mexicans took their job. Wild Geese Calling by Stewart Edward White. So after they read Tyson, they lost their job. He's being Pride and Prejudice, where he looks like a huge Catholic at Martha White. He's a trucker, right? Looks like a huge Catholic. He's in prison, right? Because we have to be Princess Fiona, where everyone looks like Shrek, huh? Yeah. Princess Fiona, everyone looks like Shrek. I'm making waffles, okay? Chapter 3, The Woods. Nature always gets her way. Men and the destinies of men must move along her course. No price too high to pay. She creates and destroys a million individuals that one may carry her purpose. She safeguards him, sacrifices to him freely and is truly godmother, unblemished fortune, as long as he follows truly her urge. She spares him no spur of suffering or tragedy, if he lags or strays, but when his impetuous is spent, she turns from him in divine disregard. One of each generation, since old John Murdoch has so unaccountably turned his face westward, he must forsake and go. He felt and was stirred by the first quiver of the waters. He's borne irresistibly forward with the wave. He rested only when the wave was spent. To this John had become the attunement. For 10 years he had eddied with the indecisive whirls until the urge had defined its direction. He had lifted at last to it, and it borne him here, and here seemed he was content to rest. His nature was fulfilled. He had the women and the work that best suited him. Peered to John that here, the lumber woods, he found all he needed in life. For the moment, he was too happily concerned with the immediate to think far ahead. But vaguely, he saw himself in time, and with more experience, making his way, first as a foreman, then maybe as an owner. Boss of an outfit like this, or better. So they try to keep the prices low. They try to work some kind of deal to keep people around. So there'd be millions of people be dead like that and sniffles and diseases, yo. So there's all these people be dead with sniffles, right? Then they kept around doctors trying to make money. So they'll be dead like that, except, wait, there's more. So you try to keep the prices low because he's hopping and skipping around like rabbity-doo. So it would be, 1950 maybe? 1950 maybe. Maybe. All these people were still hopping and skipping like Playboy Bunny, right? Little Kirby made a good man. Okay, Walter White actually had the Arthur White wheat for them to put in the play. Try to keep the place affordable, keep people around your work. What kind of work? The woods. We're up here in the woods. Make hand-frying carving. So kids kept around for the prices though, because they have a huge, big collection of big carvings. Really, we had some shells here for the woods to make fine inlay shells, right? So people would work on that because they could. They keep around because the price is low. Whole museum. Walter White keeps the prices low to go have wood carvings, subsidized wood carvings, because there's nothing to do up here. Inlay wood with fine brass and wire. Yeah, we have all kinds of metal to inlay with local shells. Huge museum. Thing to do with fine bedazzled woodworking inlaying. Huge museum of it. That's all they could do. Finest. Keeping the prices low, subsidized woodworkers, because they got their pay here anyway, right? Whole museum of woodworkers with Walter White. It's a huge movie. That's great. Me, German, was playing a pole. What'd she want me for? I know, we want a huge museum lab for everyone got their money and pay. We're going to keep the prices low. Y'all fed to work a huge museum of bespeckled wood. Big wood, I don't know. She don't get over it, said Mel. She was at it all last night. We didn't get hardly any sleep. You know those chainsaw wood logs? Yeah, the statues, those are great. Never saw her like that. It got me scared. I tell you, for food. I had it halfway, I promise her, huh? Anyway, I wish you talked to her and see if you can. Can't what? So Iowa, they lost their job. It would be a huge movie. There's 52,000 Mexicans to go send money back home to their mom, right? And they lost their job to Tyson to be in their big movie. Draw a bunch of big marching in the streets. You shoot them dead. That's great. You have a whole Revolutionary War, right? Mexicans took their jobs. It would be a big, but too much. They cut off to go take off for work to be a huge museum of keeping them fed. To make a huge woodworking museum is bespeckled spoons, bedazzling your spoons. Tyson, bedazzling their spoons. They lost their job, but they still had jobs. Mexicans took their jobs to take woodworking carvings of being a huge museum with spoons. We can ship them wood here to make them, people who lost their jobs, to make beautiful museums, spoons in Iowa. Bedazzling woodworking shipped to Iowa after they lost their jobs and would kill people. Clara sat rigidly. So, Iowa, they lost their jobs, so we could keep them around when people took their job. They can make a huge museum of bedazzling wood spoons with local shells. They can make a huge museum of shell inlay wood projects with beautiful brass. A whole museum. A whole museum of beautiful inlay wood and brass and such. Brass monkey. Come to keep your company a while, Clara, she greeted her cheerfully. Throughout my work, but Clara looked past her. Where's John? See, men want to be like, there's this guy, they want to be like Andy Warhol and Basquiat, but now they have a bunch of Mexicans, right? It didn't work out, right? He's here, Sally impatiently motioned. Reluctant men forward. Hello, Clara, John responded with forced heartiness. He fumbled his cap and shifted his feet, but one eyebrow was quirked higher than the other. His head was tilted the least bit to one side. So they want to keep the prices low, so they can subsidize how all these workers kept around making a huge museum of wood spoons, be like Andy Warhol and Basquiat in Mexican this time. You're getting excited about nothing, Clara, he said. There's no danger in this rigging job at all. Netflix isn't on my show. We have to go to visit Josh and Kay wants to be nigger in Iowa. Has a huge show to Andy Warhol with some Mexicans like George Rodriguez. Let's go back to Iowa. With George Rodriguez make big wooden spoon, have all our wood shipped to him. Bedazzling wood. The whole museum is wood. Clara uttered a low wail. He'll be killed. Once George Rodriguez make big wood with his Mexicans. Puerto Ricans. Good Lord, what did the women want? He'd made it clear enough. So we gotta keep the prices low, right? Have a big museum of Josh Kay's wood museum. Huge museum of his woodworking. Wood to make bedazzled fine wood. With inlay shells from here. And brass from here. When George Rodriguez is a monkey from Puerto Rico. Look here, Clara. You must be Andy Warhol with George Rodriguez. And bitch wood. Bitch wood. Fine bitch wood. His pigs and working dogs and slabs of bitch wood. Some Puerto Ricans want bitch wood. Fine bitch wood. $10 for 2 spoons. Fine bitch wood.